Something that YouTube is pretty much requiring me to do. It's somewhat... Hey, what's up Yoon-Fam? It is I,
Mark Yoon.
and today I'm bringing another hopefully exciting video. So what I got for you today is actually something that YouTube is pretty much requiring me to do. It's somewhat of a tutorial, I'd want to say, of how to navigate memberships and their benefits and whatnot. In order to activate benefits and memberships, I have to make this video for you guys to kind of, I don't know if incentivize is the right word, but to kind of show you around and let you know what the possible benefits are going to be of these things. So the first thing of note is that next to the subscribe button, next to my channel, whenever you visit my page, you're now going to notice a join button that's next to subscribe. Now that is for these memberships, which acts in a similar kind of fashion to a Patreon or something like that, but it's all in-house through YouTube. So you don't have to worry about, you know, different monetization levels throughout different platforms. So that is going to be where you would join for memberships. Now, there's 3 tiers of memberships. The first tier, as I was required to make by YouTube, is the $5 tier. It's, I believe, $4.99. These are reoccurring per month, and I understand these are not for everyone on the channel. These are just for those who have the means to give a little extra support, and for those of you that are really dedicated to the Yoon-Fam and want to like contribute as much as you can. Since there's not many other means of monetization on this platform, especially with like ad revenue and the way that things work with that. This means nothing less than any of you who don't. So you guys are all still equal in my eyes. I'm thankful for every single one of you that supports the channel in any way you can, whether that be a like or a share, or even just watching the content that I provide and leaving comments. I appreciate every one of you. This is just, like I said, an added revenue stream to help myself and the channel grow. And for those of you that actually have the means of doing so, you possibly can. Now, I tried to keep the tiers as low as I possibly could. That way, like, we would have the added benefits of having further communication with each other, but you guys wouldn't have to break the bank. And again, I don't expect any of you to 100% join this unless you have the means, okay? So the first tier that we're going to go over is the $5 tier. This is the Soul Calibur tier, I believe. Soul Calibur tier is $5.99 or $4.99 a month, reoccurring, and this actually allows you guys to have behind-the-scenes footage and bloopers. So I'm going to create a separate channel that is just for bloopers and behind-the-scenes. I may actually not create a separate channel. I may do it within the same channel, but just have it like tiered or automated so that like you guys that have access to that tier can actually access that content. There's going to be also other surprises that are thrown in there that I will let you know about, and this is also from this tier gives you guaranteed access if we have our play days, like let's like play Soul Calibur or Tekken or something like that. We usually make rooms of like 7 people. This gives you first access to being able to join in on that. Tier number 2 is actually the Soul Edge tier, and now this tier is $10 per month. But on top of all the benefits that you get from tier 1, during tier 2 you also have additional benefits as well. And we can go over everything about that in a future date. There's going to be a lot of extra added content, and of course, if you want, you can hit me up on Discord or any of those other platforms, and we can discuss that further. And the final tier that we have is the algal tier, I call it. So I don't really expect much from this tier for you guys to join this, but obviously you get all the previous benefits of the tiers before. This is the $19.99 tier, so it's $20 per month. This is only for those that are super dedicated and really want to like show their love and support for the channel and become part of it. This tier also includes different rewards like that you can get throughout the month, like randomized sketches directly from me, sent directly to your email or provided to you on any platform of your choice. among other things. There are a lot of other things like collaborations and video suggestions and things like that in that tier. And like I said, all of these tiers guarantee you to be ahead of the game when it comes to those Let's Play videos and things of that nature. So I just wanted to go over these memberships, and of course I'd be extremely ecstatic if any of you would be so awesome as to join any of them. I wouldn't think any less of you if you don't. I really appreciate everything you guys have done in the Yoon-Fam and helping the channel grow the way that it has. This channel is for you guys and for all of us to show our love and appreciation for Soul Calibur. And there is going to be changes coming in the future as well, so stay tuned for my next video and you will hear all about that. And as always guys, I love it, thank you,
and thank you.